You know, people fail because they don't plan. Make measurable plan. Put dates on your plans. Every plan should be written. Everyone should embrace change. If we fail to change, we may end up in chains. You know, when we talk of this word plan, people normally goes to, a kind of our mind quickly goes to economic plans or financial plans, but it goes beyond that. You need to plan everything under this earth in order to succeed, including your health. Hi everyone, once again, you are welcome to my channel. If this is the very first time you are landing in this channel, please consider to subscribe. Also, if you are my returning subscriber, please make sure you always hit the bell notification so that you will know when I upload a new video. Thank you so much. I love you. I am very grateful. By God's grace, my name is still Jennifer, and you can just call me Jenny. In today's video, I want to clearly explain what health is. You know, this is continuation of the introduction to this channel, which says, you know, the name of this channel is actually Health, Safety, and Spirituality. And in my last video, I was able to establish this fact that people always are quick to conclude that health is wealth. And I say with the reality of the events of the day that health is not just wealth, but health plus safety plus spirituality is wealth. Please, if you have not come across that video, it is very, very paramount that you go through my channel and get it so that you understand what we are saying. So by God's grace, today I am going to explain what health is all about. You may be thinking, who am I, or what is my pedigree that I should be, or what is my qualification? By God's grace, I am not a medical doctor, but to an extent I am health official. By God's grace, my own father is a medical doctor who schooled in Europe for 17 good years and have different 7 qualifications. And the one way or the other, he has taken us through certain experiences, and we have gotten a lot of knowledge from him before his demise. And you know that this saying, you know about this saying that says, a kind of experience is the best teacher. And apart from that, for over the years now, I have been into marketing of product of different companies like India, Malaysia, US, and so on and so forth. And based on the information and the knowledge I have gotten, even from China, it has given me a kind of enough information and enough grace, and the couple with inspiration from the Almighty to speak about this concept, health. Now, before I go ahead in explaining what each letter in that health stands for, I want to explain generally what health is all about. You know, according to World Health Organization, it says that health is a state of complete physical, mental, emotional, social, occupational, and spiritual well-being of every individual, and it's not a necessarily absence of a kind of sickness and so on and so forth, or absence of infirmity. So you will see that based on this particular definition, it's as if it's talking about that health is when everything about you is in perfect shape and control. But the question is, as human beings under the earth, is this really true? That question is left for us to meditate and answer it. So today, I wish to also add that health is a state that enables individual to carry out his daily activity without fatigue. That is state of being excessively tired because you have a kind of inner strength and ability in you. Apart from that, health simply means a kind of happiness and longevity. Once you are able to live long, it means that you have health within you. And again, just know this, that with a kind of current researches and the information that we are a kind of being exposed to in this present world, we find out that aging is actually curable and death is by choice. And then before I continue, I would like to pick out each of these a kind of letters of alphabet that make up health to explain what each of them stand for. First of all, I'm going to pick out letter H. Letter H stands for healthy living and also healthy lifestyle. What do I mean by healthy living? It simply means doing things that make you feel good and happy. You know, by God's grace, I read economics as a profession up to master's degree level. There is this concept in economics that is called utility. In utility, we normally explain that utility is the amount of satisfaction you derive from consumption of a particular commodity or goods and services. And then you know that for you to say that you got utility from anything, there must be satisfaction you get. And I wish to add it in respect to health. Before you consume any a commodity, before you undertake any activity, look at your health and see, is there any way going to impact positively to your health or negatively to your health? If it's going to impact positively to your health, know that you are living a healthy lifestyle. And again, notice I also say that in that definition, that is a state, that's whatever that makes you feel good. And I want to give this example. In utility, we normally say that one of the things that is noted in utility is that it has nothing to do with ethical significance, has nothing to do with etiquette, has nothing to do with ethics, but what makes you feel good. And I want to give a quick example. When people goes to gathering like this, and maybe they give you swallow to eat, and then it happens that you need a kind of the people are using fork, knife to eat that particular swallow, but your system is telling you, I will feel better, I will feel comfortable if I actually wash my hand and use my bare hand. My dear, use your bare hand. That is what gives you satisfaction at that particular time. Instead of sweating, trying to manage in order to use a kind of fork and knife, and at the end you are not satisfied, you are not feeling good. That is what healthy lifestyle is all about. Do things that make you to feel good, irrespective of what happens. So long as you feel good and satisfied, and you have checked it, and the satisfaction you are getting is positive one, my dear, that is health. Another one is letter E. Letter E simply means exercise. For you to be healthy, you need to exercise regularly. When I talk of exercise, I don't mean that you must go and register in gym in order for you to do exercise. It might not be even strenuous exercise. There are certain mild exercises you will do, even if you have children, that you have to inculcate in them. I remember when my dad was alive, it was a routine in my place. Every Saturday, we do some exercise. He will tell you that this thing helps to strengthen your nerves and muscles, because it's going to help you to grow well. And also, if you are destined to be tall, it will help all your nerves to stretch, and you get up. That time make us to be squatting and coming down, squatting very well and coming down. And apart from that, it will make you to be a kind of stretching yourself up, down. With your, you will stand on your a kind of tip of your toe, you stretch, come down. We'll be sweating over 2 hours. We are doing it. When you wake up every day, why not stretch your hands, stretch your neck? Sometimes some of these places got stiff. Even your hand like this, you can do it. Your legs, everything, you kind of jog, no matter how small. You try to jog and so on and so forth. Learn to trek long distance. In fact, experience has proved, even those that are a kind of health officials have proved it, that once you are an adult, it is necessary that you trek at least 1,000 steps a day. So even if you have car, you have a kind of aeroplane, you are not used to trekking before, please sometimes drop the car and trek. It is very, very important. Let it be that you're not trekking under the sun. So long as it's early in the morning or late in the evening, it is very, very essential for your health. And apart from that, you can buy rope and skip. Very necessary. You can skip ropes, and then you can put some inspirational song and good song music and dance to them. When you are dancing, checking on your body, believe me, it is doing a lot of things in your body. It's strengthening your nerve. So the next one is letter A. Letter A simply means adjust your daily routine to accommodate rest. Rest is very, very important. In your daily schedule, make out time to rest. Rest add a lot of things to your body. Rest a kind of stretching your nerve and help you to be more effective and productivity. Never work yourself down that you become fatigued. When we talk of fatigue, instead of being excessively tired, the same way you are physically excessively tired, that is how your emotion, even your psychology, even your bones, your nerves, your marrow, your cells are tired. And sometimes when it is too tired, it will snap out. That is why sometimes we hear people walking on the way and they slop and die. And that will not be your portion. So this morning, by God's grace, we have treated 3 of the letters. So next time we are going to look at letter L, T, and H. So I don't intend to make this video long. But once again, if you find this video helpful, please, why not give it a thumbs up, share it to everyone, and God will bless you as you join me in the next video in order for us to understand the remaining letter. Please, if you have comments, why not drop it also in the comment section. I would also like to learn 1 or 2 tips from you. As I've told you, I'm not a health specialist, but because of experience I've gotten and the knowledge and the seminars, I've been able to have some knowledge and information about health. May God bless us as we go out today and practice some of these things so that we live healthy. I wish to see us getting younger and younger every day. God bless you. You may look at me and say, this woman that is big and talking of health, I believe in nature. This is my nature. By God's grace, I gave birth to 2 sets of twins. And that is why my stomach is like this. But by God's grace, as we go ahead, we see what to do about that. God bless you once again.